when I met Gilbert, he came in the gym with Vitor Belfort. At that moment, one of the big legends, and still is, of course, of the UFC. And he was a training partner. He was mostly a grappling guy, and but he had already some fights, and he already, I think it was his last fight before he came to the US. He knocked the guy out cold, so the power was there. But I still remember him coming in very wild, very raw. Not so much fundamentals, just pure power, especially at his weight. And the funny thing was that I always saw him as a 170 guy from the start, really. His first fight with me in the corner was against Andreas Stahl. He was a 170, and he was good. They had a lot of energy, a strong guy, fought a very good guy. For Gilbert had only probably was 10 fights in or something like that. When he was training, he was just always so aggressive in sparring, and also eager to learn, you know. That was also a good thing. And I think it was good for him to have a mentor like Vitor Belfort in the beginning, a legend who was champion when he was 19 years old. He learned a lot from Vitor. And it was also good that he found his own way, that at one moment he said, okay, I'm not a training partner anymore. I'm going to go for my own career. I'm going to be the fighter. I'm going to be the next champion.
So I met Kamaru 2012 or 13, I think it was 12, when I first moved to Florida. And I have, I think, 1 or 2 fights, and then 3 fights, if I'm not wrong. He had no fight yet. And we start training right away, and then with being a good training partner since the transition, Black Zillions, Combat Club, Hard Knocks, Sanford. And we were kind of like team captains, you know. I was the captain when the jiu-jitsu coach was out of town, like coaching, cornering guys. I was leading the jiu-jitsu class, and he was doing the same with the wrestling. He cornered me one time. I helped him for multiple times. We did so many sparring sessions.
Some people say it's bittersweet when you got 2 of your guys fighting each other for a belt, but I think it's more bitter than sweet, because one guy leaves the gym to train somewhere else, and one guy is training at your gym, so you see him every day. When this all started, I said I will step away from it, and I did. I don't want to corner anybody for this fight because it's just too close. I think there's my students, even if Kamaru is training somewhere else now, for me he's still my student, you know. And Gilbert, of course, is my student, training with all his partners in the gym too. So he's training in my gym, so I'm training him, but I'm not training him specifically for Kamaru. Because first of all, it doesn't make sense, because these guys have been training 7 years together, sparring each other so many times. They know exactly what they're going to do. There's no secrets. They already found that out when they're sparring each other. So,
and with that being said, I know Kamaru very well, and I have a tremendous respect for Kamaru, but I know how to beat Kamaru. I know his weaknesses.
But if he wants to win, it needs to be the guy that has the most hunger to become champion or stay champion. The winner of this fight is going to be the guy who wants it the most, you know. And if I see Gilbert every day in the gym, I see a hungry guy. I see a guy that really wants to be champion. I don't see Kamaru, so I don't see if he's hungry enough or not. But we're going to see on fight night. I won't be cornering anybody because it's too personal for me again. And that's kind of sad too, because I was there when Kamaru won. We built that house together, and he defended his belt. I was there. So for now, not to be there, for Gilbert to get a chance to win the belt, or Kamaru defend his belt again, it's hard. But I won't be. I don't need to be selfish in this matter. It's just between these 2 guys, you know, great guys, both family men. Like I said, that evening I probably won't be watching. I won't be looking at anything. I'll just probably read the news and see who wins. And everybody kind of knows the matchup, the style matchup. Gilbert is good standing, Kamaru is good standing. Kamaru maybe has the edge in wrestling. Gilbert has the edge in grappling. Striking-wise, they match up very well, you know. Gilbert is a little bit more explosive. Kamaru is a little bit more technical sometimes. So it has all the ingredients to make a great fight. So the best man will win that night.
When I go to a fight, I'm there to finish you. I'm there to knock you out or submit you, and it's pure business. I have no hate on me. I go to the fight so much desire to win that I have no feelings on me, you know. I have no, oh, but I know the guy. I don't really think about that. If I know the guy, if I don't know the guy, I'm not gonna see Kamaru's face. I'm just gonna see an opponent right there, and my mission is to finish, to get the job done, to knock him out, to finish, submit him, or dominating him.
For these two guys, they know each other so well, they don't need to talk trash. Like I said before, it's very important. They're family men, they have children, they have to show to their families and to their children what kind of father they are, you know, and they are, both of them. They're great fathers, so there's no reason for them to talk smack or trash. And also not me and Trevor, the guy who trains Kamaru. He's a great trainer, and he makes my gear. We talk about fighting a lot. He's a great guy, so I don't have anything. There's nothing between me, Kamaru, Gilbert Kamaru, me or Trevor. No, these are just two guys at this moment at the top of the division, and they came from the same camp, and now they're fighting each other. And after the fight, they will be cool like they were before. Nothing will change that.
In order to perform my best, I have my perfect warm-up, all my routine, my little things that I gotta do to be on that zone. If I get on that zone, I'm the dangerous guy. You can't ever walk in the octagon because everything gonna flow. I'm gonna show you in slow motion. I'm gonna hit you super hard. Takedown will be right there. Submissions will be right there. No one's safe, you know. I get on my zone, relax, and let things flow. Work on my strategy. I'm the champion right there. All that being said, I know and I believe I can finish Kamaru Usman, and I will do, or I'm gonna knock him out, or I'm gonna submit him. That's gonna be the fight. He's gonna try to dominate me, but I'm coming forward, hands on fire, throw hands on him, working on my takedowns. I know he's a wrestler, but I believe I can take him down. If we get on the floor, that's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be a long night for Kamaru, it's gonna be a fast night for Kamaru, but if you go to the floor or if I put my hands on Kamaru, I believe I'm gonna finish Kamaru Usman.